Hi everyone. Another gorgeous day, so I thought I'd take the mat outside under the trees. Today we're using a ball. This is a small body rolling ball. And if you don't have a body rolling ball, feel free to use a squishy ball or a playground ball. This one has a little bit of give, so it's easy to kind of grip. So we're gonna start at the end of our mat. Heels in line with your sit bones. Put the ball at the small of your back. Take your arms out. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale as you roll back. As you exhale, connect the ribs. Sit up tall. Inhale, we roll back. Exhale. Inhale back. Connect the ribs, connect the pelvic floor. And if you want to increase the difficulty here, you can raise the arms up and exhale to lift. Inhale, roll down, raise the arms up, exhale, but keep those shoulders stabilized. One more time. We inhale, exhale, come back up. Now we're going to add a little rotation here. So we roll back and we reach. Exhale, lift. Roll back and reach. And exhale, lift. So I'm keeping my pelvis forward. I'm rotating from my mid-back up. Rotate and reach, connect through those obliques. Inhale back, exhale up, one more on each side. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale up, inhale back, exhale, we lift. Excellent. Moving down, we're gonna take the ball and we're gonna put it between either the thighs or the calves. So you want the inner thighs connected here. We're gonna inhale, this is the roll up. Arms go overhead only as far as you can keep those ribs down and the shoulder blades down. Exhale, lift up, nod your chin, pick up head, neck, and shoulders, look at your toes, that's where we're going, up and over. Inhale, we roll back. So I'm flexing my feet, I'm pushing through my heels, I'm squeezing that ball all the way down. Inhale, exhale, connect the ribs, connect through those low abs. So pull the waistband tight and engage the pelvic floor. I'm squeezing that ball all the way down so I can articulate one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, exhale, nod the chin, pick up head, neck, and shoulders, and come on up. Over we go, scooping out through the abs, and we roll down, putting space between every vertebrae as you go. Good. Bring the legs in. We're going to take that ball between our knees now. Arms at your side, and think, press down into the mat to get these shoulder blades down and create that space across your collarbones. We're going to go up into a low bridge and then tap the hips down. So as you articulate one vertebrae at a time, lift the hips. I'm not going real high, but I am pressing down into my hands. Inhale to keep my shoulder blades down and to get those triceps and rear deltoids. So you can continue here with just bridge, squeezing that ball, or we're going to come up and hold. Squeeze the ball even more, extend the right leg, put it down. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the ball, extend the left. So the goal here isn't speed, it isn't height, it's stillness across the pelvis. Pretend you have a bowl of water here and you don't want to spill it. Exhale to squeeze the ball, engage the pelvic floor, and squeeze and left leg. One more on each side. If you want a little more work, you take those forearms away and use your elbow points. Exhale to squeeze, put the foot down, lower down. So from that sternum, articulate. The ribs go down. The low back goes down before the butt. Then the pelvis, then the tailbone. Good. Inhale, exhale. We're going to peel up. And now we're going to go into a leg series. So I love doing this one. This ball is really good for it because it has a little bit of structure, but it still has enough give, so it presents stability challenges. And it's a great stretch. So you're going to go into that bridge, put the ball underneath your pelvis. You want it on the pelvis, not on the lumbar spine. Bring the legs up to tabletop. Hands are down again, pressing into the mat, pull the waistline tight. Inhale here, exhale, we reach the right leg, we reach the left. So again, we're looking for stillness. On this ball, you're gonna feel a little shaky, but try to find stillness in the torso. You can put the arms wider if you need them. You can bring the elbows down and raise the forearms if you want a little more work. This is single leg stretch. We're gonna go into a little bicycle. Inhale, exhale, reach the leg up, stretch the back of the leg, and at the same time, open up across that hip flexor on the opposite leg. This is an awesome stretch. And if you do any kind of sitting all day, this whole series is great to open up the front of the hips. Good, now let's go into scissors. Right leg up to the sky and switch. We pulse the bottom leg. So I have negative space to move into here because of the ball has lifted me up. Gravity is your friend here. So it draws the leg down and switch. Down, down, and switch. Down, down, and switch. One more on the right. Don't forget about connecting through these ribs. Good, one more here. We bend the knees into froggies. Exhale, press it out. Inhale in, exhale to press. From the sternum, I pull my ribs, I lower, low abs connect. Inhale in, sit bones, glutes, inner thighs, inner calves, all the way down to my heels. One more time, exhale to press. Good, bring the legs in, hug them in, put the feet down, lift your hips, and we're moving on. So the next one, we're going into a little bit of a side series. So we'll start with mermaid. I'm gonna do this Z sitting, it's called. So one leg, knee points to the corner, the other points to, and it looks kind of like a Z. So try and get the sit bones down. Chances are the one sit bone won't be down, but the most important thing is to try to keep and maintain this upright posture to begin with. If this is not good on your hips, knees, or ankles, sit cross-legged. Again, same goal. Find the most upright posture, neutral spine that you can find. Take that hand on the ball. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, we side bend and open up through those ribs. Come back center. I lift up and open the ribs. Exhale, center. Use your breath here to inhale those ribs open and come back, stack the vertebrae. Two more times. We take it out. Exhale, lift, and inhale over, and exhale to lift. Take it over one more time. Turn the sternum and the chest towards the mat and reach to the corner with that opposite hand. You're gonna get a great stretch along the lats, all along the side body. De-rotate back to center and come back up. So you're gonna repeat that on the other side, either with the cross-legged position or with the knees this way. For the interest of time, I'm gonna not do it, but please, you do it. It's a lovely stretch. Now, let's go down on our side. You're gonna take the ball and put it between the thighs. You can put it also between the calves, either one. So this again is providing instability, and we're looking to find those legs gripping that ball so that you find your midline. Down here, you wanna draw that waistline up. We call it creating the mouse hole here. So the ribs aren't connected to the mat, you're pulling up using that bottom oblique. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the legs as one unit. The top leg presses the ball into the bottom leg. The bottom leg presses the top leg with the ball. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Pull that waistline tight. Knit the ribs, pull the navel back, engage the pelvis. Okay, next up in the side lying series, take your ball, lie down, put the ball between your calves, your thighs. Line up the back of the head, the shoulders, and the back of the hips up against an imaginary wall. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, draw the waistline up off the mat. So you call a mouse hole. Create that mouse hole. Inhale again. Exhale, squeeze the ball up and squeeze the ball down in both directions. Use your exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Now exhale, lift, bend the knees in, try not to roll forward. Exhale, press out. Flex your feet, put your heels on the back wall, and press out. Lower the legs. We exhale, lift, bend the knees in, and press out. Bend the knees and send the heels back and out. We lower the legs, we lift the legs, we bend the knees in, inhale, exhale to press, and then heels to the wall and heels out. Good, lower the legs. Excellent. Remember to do that on the other side. In the interest of time, I'm moving on. So, ball now goes between the thighs. Find your best all fours position or bird dog. Draw the waistband tight, pull the navel up against gravity, tuck the toes under, and squeeze the ball as you hover the knees. Hold it there. And lower down, inhale. So I'm drawing my ribs up, I'm drawing my navel up, the back of my head is up against an imaginary ceiling here. Lower and lift. Inhale, squeeze, draw the pelvic floor up as you draw the navel up, as you draw the rib cage up and in. One more time, inhale, then we're gonna add on, make sure those shoulder blades come down too. Lift and hover, then straighten the legs. I'm gonna move my hands out a little. Keep that plank position, keep the pelvis quiet as you bend the knees and press. So the goal here is to keep that neutral spine as the heels bend and press. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now a little push up, down and up for 4, down and up for 3, down and up for 2, inhale, exhale for 1. All right, thank you for joining me. This has been a technological challenge here today, but I'm glad you joined me, and I hope your week goes well. Please remember, wear your masks, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.